fucking Dash, nigga. Come on, stop. Dash is in this bitch. Breakfast Club.
Every day I wake up, wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Loren LoRosa's here as well. We got a special guest in the building.
Oh, shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's back. Dame Dash, ladies and gentlemen.
He's back.
Good morning, Dame.
What's happening? Good morning.
Well, how you feeling first and foremost?
I feel great. Well, first, I want to say that I really appreciate y'all coming in, pause, having a face-to-face conversation.
To the mic. So they can
A
hear.
face-to-face conversation with me. So, like, you know, in the street, when people want to sit down and talk that respect each other, even if
I don't know if y'all can hear still.
they beefing at the table because y'all came to the table, there has to be respect. So I got to respect y'all. And I'm going to respect. I want y'all to respect me. And first, I want to give y'all some gifts. Nicolette. Remember the little white lesbian? Little white lesbian, Aaliyah?
Oh my God. Hi, Nicolette.
That's her. That's
How
the little
are
white
you?
lesbian.
That's like her
I
real
will not call
tagline
you
now.
that, but
Yeah, like you.
Why she didn't white lesbian?
Remember, he said that. That's what
that
he
was
called
that- that's
her,
what
and
hit
then
the
everybody
little-
picked it up.
I said it because that's what she reminds me of, but
Oh, yeah, got you.
that's her right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got a record with her. She's
she reminds you of a little white lesbian?
No, she is a white lesbian.
Oh,
if Aaliyah was white, she probably would have been like, because she's a little dark too. So I'd be like, you act like a white girl version of Aaliyah, like she'd be a lesbian. And then
You don't think that hurts artists when y'all do that, though?
Comparing to other people?
Yeah, because it sets the bar and it gives people
why do
an
you think?
expectation.
Why do you think I compared her? Because of her singing,
Her singing?
of her artistry. I was comparing her because of the person that she is. There's a lot of things about Aaliyah that I was in love with that y'all don't know at all. This is Black Guns vinyl, which, by the way, we I guess I'll make this announcement that we are now being considered for a Grammy. So make sure.
Congratulations,
Thank
man.
you. Even though you never. Oh, yeah, I did play it. You've been looking out. I appreciate you.
Look, you was about to say
He's
that
about to talk shit. I caught that too. Niggas about to say, even though I never played my shit.
we didn't.
No, it
Yeah, 'cause you
wasn't.
text me and said.
I remember
you
I
didn't play
just
the
say
music.
also.
I'm like, I don't do the
I
music
know
segment.
y'all all got kids or have grandkids or whatever.
Yes.
This is my girl's book that she wrote. This book sold 80,000 books independently, you know, for the family office, and then this is her second book. But we did that independent, and we go around to the schools, and we make sure the kids have books. Like 1 out of 16 kids, don't have books. Rather, like every 16 kids. I forgot the stat.
Yeah.
But, you know, you never seen me doing that on
Yeah, I seen you do Dusko Goes to Space.
and going to the schools?
No, I never seen you go to the schools, but I seen you.
Ain't you on my Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, you never saw that. You see the other stuff, but you never see me go to the schools. You never say nothing about that. That's what I be wondering. We're gonna talk about that today.
Let's talk about it.
You see the other stuff, but you don't see when I'm doing the positive shit. Chill. You saying Charlamagne don't be paying attention to that positive shit. Nigga only talking about the negative shit, man. Come on, Charlamagne. I think we on it.
Well, let's
You
do
wanted a
this.
verbal fair one.
I do. And again, I appreciate it. So let's do some boundaries, right? Because everyone says I yell. What happens is when people cut me off, I talk louder. So if you cut me off, I'm going to talk louder. It's not going to be any disrespect. I just don't like being cut off because I want to be able to complete my point. And I'll do this, give you the same respect. So let's do this. I'd like you to every single thing that you've been saying when I'm not here and question you've had now that I'm here, I'd like you to ask me. You too. Because I saw all the stuff y'all said. I posted it. Just because I'm like, when I see them, we'll talk about it. So what were your questions? You were saying something.
My first question was about the Paid in Full.
What about it?
Did you own Paid in Full? Like, how did 50 Cent acquire ownership of Paid in Full?
Let me ask you a question. Let's put this in.
Gee, that's not how this works, Dan. No.
I'm sorry.
I asked the question.
You just cut me off. Right? Now, I want you to notice every time you do this.
Okay.
And they would say I'm bugging if I yelled, but please let me complete my sentence. And please don't tell me how we do things. That's going to be a trigger. So I'm just talking normally. Do you remember when 50 Cent was supposed to be putting out a documentary about Puff on Netflix?
Yes.
Where is it?
I think it's still happening.
Yeah, right. He's capping.
Oh, shit.
So I talk a different language than most people. I'm a boss. So number one, there is no rights to be bought. So I knew he was trolling. And you got to remember, Cam tried to have my son come on. Well, let me ask you this. Do you think messing with people's children is all right? Can you answer that question?
No,
that's not fair.
No, because you didn't answer the original
I
question.
did answer
first.
it. I just told you. He's capping.
So he didn't get the rights to it.
How would that's the thing is, you know what the problem is?
The problem is how
you
we
cut me off
these
again.
things. I'm asking you a question for you to
cut
answer.
me off again.
Yo,
See this?
Dave not here.
Let's take-
Yo, see, Dave not with it. Yo, them tricks Charlamagne trying to pull, Dave not with it.
a commercial break.
Oh, shit.
Come on, man.
You keep cutting me. You don't think that's problematic that you keep cutting people off and you're interviewing them?
Okay.
TNG,
You're
appreciate the love,
really
you
trying
heard?
to tell me how to answer, and you expect me not
No,
to
I
be
just want you
triggered?
to answer.
redirect
Are you
your
trying to
question.
trigger me?
No, I just want you to answer.
Okay, so then let me. How can I answer? You keep cutting me off.
Okay.
I told you he doesn't have the rights. No one has the rights. Who are you gonna buy the rights from? I wasn't planning on making Paid in Full about those people again. I was making my Paid in Full, and you don't have to buy the rights. I was actually there, so 50 trolls. And I was saying, and I felt like you were interrupting me, and I'd like you to answer my question now. Do you feel like I've answered yours?
Yes.
Do you think it's all right to bring people's children involved?
No.
Did you know that Cam called my son and tried to give him money?
I heard you say that.
You think that's okay?
I need to know what he tried to give him money
It doesn't
for.
matter. He's my okay. Do you think
He
that's
might have been
okay?
offering him a job. I don't know.
I have heard your answer. Do you think it's
I
okay?
don't know their relationship. Like y'all from the same place.
I got it.
Like he might look at Cam as his uncle. I don't know the relationship.
Duly
If there
noted.
is no relationship,
Duly noted.
then I get it. I understand.
We're different.
You understand what I'm saying?
I got you. We're
Like if
different.
Charlamagne calls my son and says, "Yo, Logan, here's something."
While
with family,
y'all beefing,
I wouldn't have a problem.
you know that sounds like bullshit.
That's not.
Oh,
It does
shit.
because and you have emotional intelligence.
Absolutely.
You're up here. And let me just say one more. Okay, let me finish that.
Yep.
You should know that if someone's beefing with somebody, you don't tell their kids, and you don't get with that person's children, and you know better than that. So don't act stupid.
If y'all are beefing, then that's something different. If
Are
y'all
y'all
Are we
really
not
beefing?
beefing?
Are y'all really beefing? No, would you call it beef? You said
Don't
it's not
act
beef.
stupid.
Well,
You said that's your brother.
it's not. I'm not going to get violent. It's definitely like him coming pause against me is almost like Fredo going against Michael Corleone. You understand what I'm saying? Do you watch The Godfather? What's your favorite movie?
Depends.
Okay.
My favorite movie, Goodfellas.
But you see how he responded when he asked if it's real beef. You know it's not real beef though. Like you know that's your man's. You know that's basically like your little man's. Like come on, bro. Like you was OG and you gonna try to act like y'all really beefing. Like I just talking shit on the internet. So it's like, bro, like is it really that serious? Like is it really that serious? Is it really beef or is it just a ploy for internet traction? I'm jacking it's a ploy.
I just said okay, mine too. So you know the rules,
Right.
My favorite movie of all time is The Godfather. I studied it. I read the book. It burnt me out. Remember Godfather 2 when he pretended to be weak? Then he took out the 5 families, and then his brother Fredo betrayed him. See, betrayal is something that happens over and over again. You can never expect not to get betrayed by your brother. That you remember last time I was here, I said you don't mess with. That's why I don't be around men. So we all know they betrayed Jesus. I said this.
You walked in here with a man.
Okay.
Can I finish?
Yo, Charlamagne is an idiot, bro. Nigga said, but you walked in here with a man. Yo.
Charlamagne,
Stop cutting him off.
don't you do the therapy thing?
Yeah, but you.
I want you to ask your therapist, do you interrupt people and how problematic that is at this age?
But you said you don't be around men. You
Stop
walked in
cutting
with
him
a man.
off.
See,
Let him
there's the
finish.
emotional intelligence. Now you're going to go in on my
ahead, Dave.
words. That's
Continue on,
dumb. Come on, man. Let's move forward. Let's move with F1
Continue
speed.
on,
Don't
Dave.
pretend to be foolish. You know you're talking to a smart man. You made me forget what I was going to say. See?
You're talking about the movie about
Oh, Godfather.
Correct.
So do you remember he pretended to be weak? His crew was like, yo, why you letting them push and muscle us? And then all of a sudden, he hit the 5 families in one day. He waited for his mother to die, asked his little brother to come to the lake house and popped him.
Oh shit.
I watched that movie. I like the way the Godfather moves. So just keep that in mind. Next question.
I do have a question.
Well, yeah, because you were saying, why don't you address the things you were asking?
We're going to get into that.
Oh yeah.
First
oh,
question
yeah.
I have is
let's
we
get to
know
that.
Dame Dash, businessman, entrepreneur, right?
Chairman.
Worth close to $100 million at one time. Right?
Never.
50 million, it says
Never.
online. 30 million?
I never had that much money to look at in my life.
They said that the net worth was about 30 to 50 million.
This thing. You guys believe the internet? You guys are adults that believe what you read and hear in the newspaper, and y'all talk the most shit. So you guys are talking about things with no research. That's not fair. See, the problem is, and this is actually, I want to keep it on you.
So my question, could you cut me off? Question?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So my question
You
is,
cut him off too, Damon.
I said sorry.
He did
Sorry.
say sorry.
Yo, I can't with these niggas, bro. I can't. Yo, Charlamagne was waiting for that. You know them niggas that be waiting to catch you slipping in a debate.
That's called. That's called.
You've been in therapy. You said sorry.
I always say sorry.
You say sorry.
I just don't. You haven't been here.
No, I haven't.
The thing is, he'll be cutting me off, and then I'll get triggered. I watch, and I was like, oh, because he cuts me off. That's what makes me.
So my question, as a businessman, entrepreneur, chairman, right? Boss.
Yeah.
You go from having a huge value to being in the negative. How does that happen from being a boss? Explain it down. Break that down for people that follow you, they aspire to be you.
I'm gonna tell you.
Please.
Good question.
Enter the
Oh
trading
my
booth
God!
and go from
man,
the
you
bullpen
fucking
to the
ass.
bull market. Turn data
Bro,
into
sorry.
sharper.
So the reason why I filed was because I've had $20 million of taxes. First off, do you know anybody that paid $25 million of taxes in your life? Name one person you know.
I don't.
Yeah. Okay. So why would I be the first?
25 million in taxes. Woo!
Nobody does that. That's what chapter is for. The problem with filing is black people don't file because they don't understand it. And that's why when you guys talk about things, I wish you'd really do your research. ChatGPT does exist. So if you really wanted to know how 50 bought it, ask ChatGPT. How could he have bought it? Who could he have bought it from? Did you hear an announcement in Deadline? Do you even read Deadline?
Yeah.
So then if it wasn't in Deadline...
Been in Deadline several times.
You interrupted me. If you went to... If you were in debt... If you read Deadline... If you know about Deadline, why wasn't there an announcement in any trade magazine? If there's not an announcement in the Wall Street Journal, the New York Times, or whatever trade, WWD... You can't believe it.
Why though? Because most of the time
He didn't
you
answer my
feed
question.
that
That's the
info to
question.
them.
I wanted to know how he got to a particular way you were in the negative. That was the question.
I'm gonna tell you. So again, number one, most companies aren't owned like rich people or rich families. They don't put anything in their name. They build their family office. So I filed because again, I've had $20 million, 30 of taxes, but they don't bother me because in order to have $30 million means you made a lot. So in order to pay it back, I can't get a job to pay it back. I got to keep investing until I could pay it back. Nothing could be in my name. They put liens on all my accounts years ago. So that's why when they said there's nothing in your account, I don't have an account. How could I open one? They liened it. So I've been building my family office. So you have no assets. I have no assets, but my family, that's all I care about. You know what I'm saying? So I filed because you know that guy Chris Brown has been suing me. And I was going to make a bunch of very major family...
People listen, he's not talking about the artist and the singer Chris Brown. Because people will think that. But
And I didn't mind you interrupting me to do that.
I apologize, but I wanted to clear things up.
I appreciate that. So
Valid interruption.
every time I was launching something with my family office, he sent a letter saying that, you know, I'd owe the money, but it was my family office. But it muddies the waters. So if you have a contract, especially you working here, and somebody sent a bum letter, as soon as it's a lawyer, it shuts down. It muddies the waters. And I was about to make some major announcements. You want to hear one?
Sure.
I'm now the chairman of Revolt right now, and I also I have 15.
You don't deserve to be the chairman of the revolt.
I got you. So I'm now the chairman.
Yo, what? Nah, he ain't say that. How you tell a nigga you don't deserve to be the chairman?
Of Revolt with a pathway.
again,
You
please.
see, because he wants to trigger me, and I want you to acknowledge that. So I'm now Cam's boss, the chairman of Revolt with a pathway to acquisition. I've been trying to buy
Now, how
Revolt.
do we know this not cap? We ain't see this on Deadline.
Can you stop yelling? Can you stop interrupting me, please? So
Nah, that nigga Charlamagne is a petty nigga, bro.
Deadline didn't make the announcement for this particular situation. They didn't want to. I had an announcement I was going to make with BT, but Paramount stepped in and they said do it later, and they didn't want to be a part of this mess. But it will be in something. This gets played tomorrow, so the announcement will be in the trades tomorrow. So
That's fire. That's fire. Bosses are unbothered. Facts. He's unbothered. He grew. He grew. He definitely matured from before when he was back on his hot shit. Now, I ain't gonna lie, he's been going to therapy. He's been definitely improving on his mental state and how he communicates?
I've been trying to buy Revolt, and I also just did a 25 episode deal for my podcast for Bosses Take Losses, and I'm putting all my content on Revolt.
Dope.
Yes, so that I can see how to monetize. I have to put together a certain kind of a plan for acquisition. So in the next 30 days, I'm gonna just be a real chairman and play all these movies, and then I'm going to, hopefully I'll stay the chairman, but I got to go make movies.
Somebody would say how? How would you buy Revolt?
Why wouldn't you
being a
say?
negative?
Why wouldn't you say congratulations?
We did say congratulations.
Oh, you don't seem excited.
Dope, congratulations.
You don't seem
You have to
excited.
understand
I'm
something.
waiting for it to come out in deadline.
Let me
and
finish.
I'll really be like, yo, I reposted.
Right.
But somebody would say, well,
Now
how,
you're going to be Mr. Research, but you asking me why 50 Cent, but you guys got fooled.
But if you're here
wait,
announcing it-
let me finish. Real quick. I'm announcing it the day before it's announced. Remember that.
Right.
So I wasn't going to announce it and then say it here. I wouldn't have the, you know what I mean? So I did it and I timed it where it would come out when this comes out. So tomorrow there'll be an announcement. Also, I'm putting, because I've already made my Paid in Full. I've made that already. It's already trademarked. You don't have to clear the rights because we lived it. You know what I'm saying? So that movie's going to come out. That TV show's going to, I'm going to start with the docuseries. You want to see the trailer?
of course.
Because I've already made it. It's done. But just back to what you're saying about money. Do y'all really think anybody... Oh, shit. I'm a rookie. Do you think anybody actually uses their own money when they acquire something? Do you think that?
Sometimes.
That's ridiculous.
Sometimes people do.
Yo, I feel sorry for you, bro.
No, sometimes people do.
But you taught us that. You said
No,
if,
I
you said-
didn't.
You said if you
You're
don't put
wrong.
up your own money,
I
if
didn't-
you don't put up your own money, you're not the boss.
And that's why I'm trying to tell you, nobody's a boy. I put up my own money. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. I think
that.
you guys have to get. We'll do that again. Let me ask a quick question. If somebody gets a loan for $180 million, are they rich or broke?
No, they're not rich. They're
So-
still responsible for
It's
that
a loan.
It's a loan.
So you don't think? So if the billionaire that you think every billionaire you know, so if they have a loan for $100 million, a loan, and I have no debt, who got more money?
Okay, so we know you're gonna watch this demo at double
Who
speed.
got more
All
money?
software engineers do. Buckle up, we're
He
keeping
might
it quick.
have more money.
What happened? Say it again now.
If someone gives someone a loan for
Okay.
$180 million,
Yes.
and I have no debt, who's worth more?
The billionaire. He's still a billionaire,
Who
regardless
has-
of loan or not.
You really think so?
A billionaire.
So someone that
compared to
okay,
you.
let's do it again.
You're trying to
Okay,
say you because you have no debt.
let
to
me
start
make it a
with.
little
he's a
more simple.
billionaire.
Hold on, let me make it a little more simple.
Okay.
Do you consider somebody rich if they have a $180 million loan?
Depends on how much money they bring and how much profit they're bringing. If a billionaire has a $180 million loan,
No, yeah.
they're still a billionaire.
yeah.
Not if they owe. No,
you
they're
don't-
not.
you
How
don't-
do you wait? Let me. Have you ever been a billionaire?
I've never.
So
been a
how would you
billionaire.
know? Because
Why are you asking people that ain't never been billionaires?
no. I want to know what your perspective
But
was
here's
on a
my
loan.
perspective. If
Wait.
somebody-
You don't understand the question.
I do understand the question now.
So answer it.
if somebody
you,
gave me $180 million
yeah,
loan,
you owe them 180. You got to work it. You know, a lot of people look good spending.
that's why
Wait, stop.
But that's why it's a loan.
A lot
But-
of
but I'm not
stop.
in debt until I can't pay it
You,
back.
no, you are
I'm
in.
not
debt.
broke until I can't pay
So
it
you
back.
never sold drugs, have you? So when somebody what?
Quarter spoon.
Quarter spoon? What is that? Nobody says quarter spoon. You didn't sell shit. Stop lying. You talking to an ex-drug? You already said quarter spoon.
Quarter spoon.
Quarter spoon is crazy, nigga. What the
That
fuck?
was a kingpin.
Who did? You weren't a king of nothing. You was a pigpen. Let me ask you a
It's
question.
not an honorable profession.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying the reason why you don't understand something. The minute I give you a loan, you owe me.
Yes.
And the more money I give you, the nicer you have to be to me. You have to do whatever I say. And that's the reason why I decided to use my own money, because they would try to give me money but tell me what to do. I'm going to tell you something in
But as
business.
long as I'm
Stop
paying,
talking.
As long as I'm paying the loan back, it's not a
Yo,
robbery.
Yeah. yo, listen. Charlamagne don't stop, bro. This nigga don't stop. He is trying to get Dame Dash to go back to the old 2015 Dame Dash, who came on there wilding. That's what he's trying to have him do, bro. He's trying to have him go crazy.
You're trying to get me out of pocket.
No, but as long as
If you
I'm
do that,
paying
I'm
the
going to
loan
take a
back,
break
it's
and
not
go
a
take a
problem.
joint because I don't want to argue with you. I want to stay respectful.
Okay.
Stop interrupting me.
This guy, man. I'm gonna give you the same respect you give in the room, but go ahead.
Continue on, Dave.
Thank you. You guys don't know about business, so don't talk so confidently about it because people might
Well,
believe.
I'm
You cut
asking.
me off again.
We're asking you
Oh, my
questions that
God.
you're not answering.
Jessica, they cut me off.
Yeah, they cut you
Can you
off.
talk to him and tell him to stop?
Yo, y'all gotta chill in here because
you right.
They're gonna
Jess.
say I'm bugging.
Yeah, I know. Chill out, yo. Just,
Jess, you right.
Just stop cutting me
My
off.
bad, Dame. Go ahead.
You don't know about business, and you say things. I said it. You can't say things you don't know and sound confident because people listen to you, and you get in the algorithm. Do your research before you start spreading things.
What did we say wrong?
What did we say wrong?
You said 50 got the rights. You just said it.
No,
Some-
actually,
asked
talking
you
about
if you had the rights.
and you repost. And Dan reposted me. Hold on, you actually reposted me.
Please.
And I asked the question.
Being a bully.
Oh my God, yo, my fault, son, my fault. My cable cut off, yo. I'ma just watch.
Cut it out,
Come back.
man.
We gotta come. You gotta come
Stop
back. You gotta come back.
interrupting me. This is an interview. You keep interrupting
Okay,
me.
I have a question.
But hold on,
I didn't finish my thought.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
Finish your
You
thought.
see what's going on? Now, if I started yelling, they be saying I'm bugging.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
this
finish
is,
your thought,
remember
Dan.
I told you this is how I get triggered. Just let me teach. If you don't know, listen. Listen to the teacher. I'm teaching.
Nigga said, just let me teach. Just let me teach. Yo, my shit died.
They wanna hit my hoe. She want that bread for sure.